Hey guys, it's John here again. This video is going to be an updated version of my Paradise Lost video that I made last year, start of last year I think it was, and I've had a lot more records given to me as VCLT, so I'm going to go through those quickly and including the original stuff I had, and hopefully show you everything that I've managed to pull out. And we're going to start off with the I've taken these out, the shrink and the covers and stuff, plastic covers, record covers, just so I don't take too much time doing it, because I tried doing this video before. It took me about 40 minutes to do the video, or 50 minutes, and my memory went on, well, not on me, but just on the the phone. So I'm going to show you the first album. It's called Lost Paradise. It's called by Paradise Lost, and this is 30 years old this year. Look how young they look there. And this is the era. This one and the next album are the ones I don't really, I'm not really into so much. I'm not really a fan of Nick's voice at this time. I like his voice more from Icon time. So there's the label, just that. But these are the 30th anniversary of Peaceville Records, and this one came out in 2014. And the next album they released the 30th anniversary in 2013, which I'll show you now. I don't know when Peaceville actually started. Was it 1983 or something like that? I'm not sure. Right, so the next album is Gothic from 1991, and this has got something in it actually, which I didn't realise. It's there. Oh yes, it's the Peaceville booklet here. 30 years of vile vibes. It just opens out like that. There'll be some albums you know there, who knows. And here's the record. There's the record sleeve. The lyrics on that side. And it's the record label. And yeah, I'm not really a huge fan of those two. I like having them in my collection. I just don't really listen to them unless I want to. Maybe one day I will be get into those too. And the same with this one as well. There is a song on here that I like, which got me partially into them anyway. And it is the Shades of God album, which had the song As I Die, which when I got this I thought, oh yeah, it'd be on there. Well, it ain't. It's not on there. And then I thought, well, why did they not put As I Die on this album? And which is very weird. And there's the inlay. And it was only when I was sent, along with this, I got this as VCLT, there's a Music for Nations label. I got sent this as VCLT last year, and I also got this along with it, and this is the As I Die 12-inch, and on the back I read As I Die is available on the CD music cassette of Shades of God. So you don't get it on the record, which is a strange one, because that's my favourite song off of that album that's only got it on the CD and cassette. So yeah, that's a bit weird. So here's the record. It just comes in a plain white polyline sleeve, but there's the label. It's from 1992. So just on to the next one. So yeah, I was a bit shocked about that, not being on the album. So the next album was the one that really I like. This one and the following one after this. I can listen to it all the way through, and not get bored of it. So this is Icon, great album, 1994 I think this one is. There's the gatefold. It's got 2 records in there. This is Music for Nations, really hard to get. And they've got the inner sleeves, but there's the Music for Nations label there. And the other one's the same. Let's have a look. Here's one of the sleeves. And it's got the lyrics on this side. But again, I'm trying to find the date. I think it is, just bring up my page again. I had the date on it actually. No, Icon is 1993. So yes, that's 1993. And the other ones in there. So yeah, there you go. 1993's Icon. What a great album. Some really cool songs on there. Ember's Fire, I remember seeing the video. And True Belief. That was cool. I do like that. Colossal Rains is a great song. Some noisy Kev just drove past. Some boy racer. Right. So yeah, this is the album that got me into Paradise Lost. When I heard the song Forever Failure. 1995's Draconian Times. What an awesome album. Definitely my favourite of theirs. And definitely nearly, well, like a 9.5 out of 10 album for me. 2 records in here. This is the original Music for Nations one. There are the inlay cards in there, the sleeves, with lyrics and pictures and that. There's one there as well. There's another one. If you go to my Instagram, this is on there at the moment with the pictures with photos taken. So if you want to check it out. And then there is the Draconian Times cover there on the label with the Music for Nations that side. So there's 2 records, the same in there. So yeah, awesome album. The next one was an album I played a lot. Those 3 albums I played a lot back in the mid-90s. 1997's one second. This album, this is the reissue one from 2017, which I got in last 2 years ago. I bought those. I bought a lot of Paradise Lost reissues in 2018, and this one is it's got 2 records in. There's the label for that one, Music for Nations, and there's another record in there, just like that. Same label on the record, the other one, and I was lucky enough to be sent the OG copy. So there we go, the original one. You can see the difference in the colour. This is the original, And inside it is all the same, except for, I think the record label's different. Yes, it's a Music for Nations one. The yellow, the older version. But yeah, so there it is. It's a great album. 1 second. Different, obviously, started changing from Draconian times. You could see how much they were changing. They were getting lighter and lighter as they progressed. But then they made a complete a complete change to the next album after that, and that is this album, which I do not have. I don't even know if there is a copy. The original on vinyl, and if it's blue, I don't know. I've never looked it up. But yeah, this is a reissue, like 2018's reissue of Host, and the original one came out, was it 1999? So yeah, and that's the strictly limited edition one. There's 2 records in here, but they're only in polyline black sleeves, and one of these, I think it is, not that one, I think it's this. One of these is, yes, there's only 3 sides of the 2 records that got music on. The other one is etched, Paradise Lost. There you go. See? Hopefully you can see that. So that's etched, and I actually got another copy sent to me that is the same. So I've got another copy here, just there. Make sure I don't mix that up. Actually, no, I think, yeah, that the one with the sticker is my one I bought from Amazon, actually, brand new. The other one's not. And then they come out with this. This is, actually, no, that is like listening to Depeche Mode, but a lot heavier. So there you go. A lot heavier. Then they started to change back again and going back to more what they did, but this is more like Host meets 1 second, and this is the album Believe in Nothing. And yeah, this was I listened to this a lot all those years ago. This is what, 2001, and it used to have it was a cover with just bees on. I used to have the big huge poster that came with it, and it actually was a huge poster. But yeah, this is a reissue from 2018 on Nuclear Blast. I prefer the original cover, but yeah, that's it there. And the record is, this is actually quite boring, this this album cover. It's not really that great. So yeah, that was an album I did play a lot of, so I don't think there's any different to it now. Right, next one is, by this time, I bought this album on CD and just was not into it at all. And this is, actually no, I missed some out. Symbol of Life, I bought on CD, and I just did not like it much back in 2002, and then I completely didn't listen to Paradise Lost again for ages, right up until probably 2016 time. I was listening to the old albums, but not anything new, so I didn't follow much of what they had. Actually no, I bought 2007's In Requiem, but I'd missed out Paradise Lost's self-titled, which was 2005, and never even listened to that or bought it or listened to it or anything. and so I never even listened to that album at all. Even to this day, I haven't. So I need to get hold of a copy of that. I need a copy of Symbol of Life on vinyl, and that would be it to complete my Paradise Lost studio albums. So by this time, in Requiem, which I did go out and buy, I listened to it once and never listened to it ever again. This is a copy I bought in 2018. This is the 2007's deluxe reissue. This is it on here? I don't know if this is actually, when did that come out? Yeah, no, this is 2007 album, but it was reissued again, I'm sure. Yeah, it's got a, yeah. It doesn't say a date when it was reissued, that's the thing. So I've looked on here and I couldn't see anything. So I don't know if that's actually, it probably is a reissue. But yeah, Beneath Black Skies is quite a heavy song on there. So yeah, that's, I should show you inside. There's not a huge amount to it. It's plain black sleeve, and there's the label, and it's the album cover there as well. Yeah, I just did not gel with Paradise Lost back at that time. I think it was just I was listening to a lot of different, well, a lot more softer stuff then. I was listening in 2007. I was listening to more AOR and melodic rock than anything else. Discovering new things for a couple of years. So then we've got. So I just missed that. Hang on a sec. In that. No, that's the wrong one. No, it's this one. I have actually got in for VCLT last year. I actually got this one here, and this is in Requiem, the original, 2007. It does have a date on this one. So that is, the other one is a reissue. This one's got a textured cover to it. So yeah, that's it inside. But yeah, it's only got one record, this one. Did the other one have one record? Yes, it did as well. So this is the label for the other one, for the original. So it's got the song titles on there. That's the cover. The cover picture on the label. So there's that one. And then this one came with a big poster, as the reissue didn't. Oh, come on. So that's the poster. It's not very big compared to what they used to hand out in records years ago. But it's bigger than some, so. Right, next record. I was, again, never bought this when it came out, but I do like most of it. I've listened to this, but do you know what? I listened to it on an iPod, so I don't ever know half the time what the song I'm listening to, what the title is. I should listen to this more at home, and this is Faith Divides Us, Death Unites Us, and this is a double. Is it a double, this one? No, this is a single record, and this one I think is, which one's this? This is a 2016 reissue, and inside is a picture disc. It's pretty cool. So yeah, that was on picture disc, and it's a shame that it just comes in this plain white sleeve. It's polyline, which is great, but that's about it. And I'm going to put that in after. And then, what are we on to now? I have got, I was sent last year, if this is the right one. Yeah, this is the original. I got sent the original last year. This one actually has a bonus track. Well, not bonus track, but it's got a bonus 7-inch inside here. And again, in 2000 and what year was that one? Did I say 2009? They gave you a poster. It's another poster. Sorry for the glare. Oh God, they're a nightmare to put in these posters. What's that? So there's a black inner sleeve there, because I'd already pulled the record out. So here is the record. So yeah, not a picture of this time, but that's the original. That down there. My favourite song on there is the title track. So the next one is 2000 and, do you know what, I don't know on my PC at the moment, it keeps going off the screen. Um, 2012, and that was Tragic Idol, again another album that I missed out listening to when it came out. And this is I don't like the cover. Does anybody else? I find that a bit bland. And there's the back. This one has got my favourite song on, or one of my favourites. It's got Fear of the Impending Hell, which I do like that song a lot. And yeah, pretty cool. Let's have a look inside. What's in here? So you get just a plain one of these, but not polyline, which is a shame. So, oh, go back in. So it is, I've got it in a polylined in there. And this one, just like that. It's a shame they don't put the, not that you can read them when it's spinning around, but they make this side A and side B lettering on the thing so small. Sometimes you might look at it when it's on the turntable and go, oh, which one? Oh, I can't see that very well. You know, it's especially when you get old, the eyesight goes. So yeah, that's Tragic Idol. I'm just trying to see, this is 2012, this is the original one. That's the one I got as a VCLT, I think, because it's on, is that Century Media? Yes, that's the one I got as VCLT last year. But in 2018 I'd already bought that one there, which is the reissue, and this one came with a CD, gatefold it is, and this is the deluxe reissue. So it's like that inside again, the lyrics, and inside it's not very deluxe. Do you know what I mean? There's not a lot to that. Yes, it's got a polyline sleeve. That's about the best deluxe thing. And all you get is one of these pamphlets with other band stuff on it. I wouldn't say that's really deluxe. Let's have a look. What's the vinyl like? Oh, it's just the same as the original. Obviously, probably 180 gram. So it doesn't say on there though, if it is. but it's a lot heavier than the other record. Go in. Go in. That's it. And I was expecting a lot more when I saw that they were deluxe records. I thought maybe there would have been a poster, maybe there would have been something else in there freebie wise, but no. But you can't have it all. So that's Tragic Idol. And then we come to the one which is my favourite cover actually. Just awesome cover. And it is Plague Within. This is a textured cover. It's got No Hope in Sight on there, which is great. Beneath Broken Earth, which is great. And yeah, I haven't listened to this a lot though. Like I said, I play it on my iPod. I don't see the titles of the songs on my iPod because I always put my iPod in my pocket. And the only way I'll look at that is if I'm playing it and I sit down and look at the record. But mainly I just put the record on and go and do something else, like look at my computer and have it playing in the background. But yeah, this is a gatefold. So, and in here we got 2 records. Lyrics on that one, on that side. God, this is a heavy one. That's the label. It's the same on the other side, but with side B. I don't like that these records are so heavy, right, that they split the sleeves. And I bought my new one and never even used it, and it's still got a split up there from being in storage. And then this one is a black. Oh, so can't really see that very well. And oh yeah, this one, yeah, this one's got songs on that side. So side C. But on that side, it's this not etched. It's this raised. This is all raised. Look. I don't know if you can see that. It's really difficult. Hopefully you can. But yeah, that's all raised, and I can't make out what it is properly. Well, it's got some. There's an arch there. It must be the cover. Yeah, it's got to be the cover. Trouble is I can't see the person, the skull. I mean, that's annoying. But yeah, that's a very cool record. Looking forward to playing that a bit more. And then, obviously, I got this one sent to me, but I already had the album, and I've got it on CD as well anyway. But I got this sent to me. This is this is obviously an original 2017 of Medusa, but I already had it because I had it. I've got it in the box, and I'll show you mine. So that's it there. I'll just show you quick because I've got the one from the limited edition, but this one is coloured, which is cool. I think my other one's coloured as well, but we'll see in a minute. There we go. And in here you get you get a lyric sheet. Is it a sheet? Yes. So you get that and lyrics on that side. It comes with a polylined sleeve as well. But that one at the moment, I'll just sit down there. And then here's my one that came in this big thing. This one here, look, this big box. And yeah, that's Medusa. That's a super deluxe or whatever it is. It came with a candle. It came with a poster. It came with the lyric sheet. It came with a big big flag thing that I normally have in the background. I've taken the records out of it. This is mine. It's in amazing condition because I haven't used it since I got it. But yeah, the other one I can use. And this one again, the record's so heavy that it's split the inner sleeve. And then this one is actually picture disc. I thought it might have been coloured, but yeah, picture disc of Medusa. So I've got a coloured one there, and the picture disc. Very cool. And that is it. Oh no, I've got something else quickly. Very quickly show you. This came in with that box set as well, the Medusa one. And this is the Shrines 7-inch with Symbolic Virtue 2017 Nuclear Blast. And there it is, 7-inch single. And this is so thick. I could use this as a coaster, it's so thick. Not that I would, but that is a very thick record. I'd struggle to bend that without they make these really strong, these 7 inches now, but it's the covers that suffer, which is a shame. Right, that's it. I'm gonna let you get on, and cheers for watching my Paradise Lost collection. Hopefully I didn't miss anything out. If you want to put down your favourite album, favourite song, favourite or top 10, top 5, you can do. I'm going to put a, if you go to my community page, you're going to find a Paradise Lost top 5 albums, or the first 5 albums, and you can choose your favourite, and then I'll do the next 5, so on, just like I've done with my other artists and bands. And yes, I hope you enjoyed that. So go to the community tab, click on that, you'll find top 5 albums on there for you to choose by loads of different artists. There's a Guns N' Roses at the moment, Ozzy, Black Sabbath, Def Leppard, Bon Jovi, and so on. So cheers for watching, keep rocking, keep listening to whatever it is you listen to, and we'll see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Put a thumbs up, subscribe so you get notified quicker, and if you watched the end of this video, I'm sorry it took so long, but it was going to be 50 minutes and I've done it quicker. So see you later.